good afternoon, good evening. Today we're dropping in the motor. We've got my big ass hood off and we're ready to install a flywheel, clutch, other engagement pieces, and we're gonna do an engine swap. That's Ty, mechanical genius. We just got the engine chained up. We're ready to get it off the stand and install the flywheel, clutch, and other accessories. Maybe they're not called accessories. Maybe they're called drivetrain components. But we're ready. Looks like we got our first injury. OSHA would not approve of this. Thank you, Bavarian Autosport, for clutch. Some gaskets that I put in here from my other gasket set. So we're gonna set those aside because, you know, those are kind of important. So we got our clutch in here, got our flywheel. There it is. That dowel has to align with that one. I like this right here. The hand. This is a tape measure. Okay, we're set to go. Torque wrench. I'm Crispy and I'm gonna show you how to use a torque wrench today. So this right here, it's a click type torque wrench, super cheap, Harbor Freight. Not ashamed. All my tools are Harbor Freight. I don't have a lot of money.
Have you heard Doc's explanation of what torque is?
No, Are you gonna ruin the show for me?
No. You gotta watch it, dude. I'm not even gonna explain it, but you know how he's like.
So on this side, you've got foot-pounds, you got Newton meters. We're using foot-pounds today. So we're gonna crank this little thing up all the way till it hits the 89 mark. There we go, 89. So right below 90, that's 89 foot-pounds. Then there's a little knob on this side. Twist that knob, righty-tighty, lefty-loosey. In case you're new to the program. Tighten that up. Got it to 89 foot-pounds. Double check so you don't over-torque your bolts. And basically you're gonna go until this thing clicks. That's it. They actually have a tool that holds the flywheel for you. Yeah, we don't have that. So we used one of the bolts from the transmission housing, and we just stuck a screwdriver in between there and we made it work. These guys. There you go. So when you don't have the tools, it's okay to rig something up.
Improvise.
Improvise. Perfect word. Told you. Genius. Tech tip: don't leave these stored when they're torqued. Always loosen them down to zero spot. And as cheap as it is, I take good care of it. But be very careful if you have an expensive one, because they do have to calibrate them, and they discalibrate or uncalibrate. Excuse my poor vocabulary. If you toss them around and beat them up. So be very gentle if you do buy a torque wrench. I don't recommend you buy this one, but I think I know what I'm doing. That's gonna be so funny to watch. They only had one part number in stock, so will it fit? Dun 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 dun. That's about right. It's tight. There we go. Alright, it fits. Having a little party. So if you're gonna have people over and you want them to work on your car and be happy, you have to entice them, bribe them with some ice cold beer. And that is how you keep your friends happy and help you drop a motor. Should be good. How'd you know? Do you know your BMWs? Stop. If you own a 90s BMW and you've done an engine swap, you know exactly what a pain in the ass this little piece can be. So use a zip tie. That's your zip tie moment. Not so much room as you anymore, is there? Oh yeah, drop an LS.
That's the OG right there. OG.
It won't tilt anymore, huh?
Greasy pump. Because I got a girlfriend. That's what I'm fighting for right now. So when you see this video, Tiffany, just know I do love you.
This video is sponsored by.
Okay, I put my
Should have just bought a car with a motor in it.
It's usually not that low. I did, and I blew it up.
and that's where we are now.
How are you?
Good.
Very good, very good, very good.
What are you doing?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I'm looking for the good mechanic.
He's right here.
Mechanic.
He's a little busy right now. You're gonna have to wait.
I have money to pay.
You're gonna have to wait. You're gonna have to wait.
You have to take care of my car.
Those motors have such small tolerances, right?
Yeah, I think
So if you do any modification or you just overstrip something, there goes that thread and there goes pressure. You're leaking. And it's only the 4 cylinders. Once you step into the 6-cylinder world, you don't deal with all that little small tolerance shit. Like you don't worry about that. Like your main concern when you have a 6-cylinder is overheating. That's all you pretty much worry about. But I mean, BMW, that's all you worry about is overheating. So it goes both ways.
Another set of hands to help me along.
Baby Ratchet. You?
Oh shit.
That's a good sign. That's a good sign.
My back was cramping, sorry.
The other day I was making fun of her, and like every time I make fun of her, something happens to me.
That's karma, bro.
That tends to happen when you do that.
I think my baby ratchet's taking a shit.
Dude, out of all times for it to break, out of all times.
You gotta change the diaper? If you wanna like spin it.
Can I have these wheels, please?
No.
I'll give you more stuff. Give me these wheels.
They don't fit your car.
No, those are my wheels.
Give me. I give you so much, Christy. You don't know how to give me 2 wheels?
Wait till I get the other two. They're gonna be wider than those.
Oh, that means I can have my Workmeister reps back?
Right there, because mine are right here.
What did you do?
It's okay, the car was thirsty. Yo, then, okay. I didn't know about the mount part.
Sorry.
I'm so glad I wore white.
I should keep all my tools in there. Cheers.
High school tools, dude.
Woo! Engines in. Yeah!
I love teamwork. I love teamwork.
Hey, you played a very important role.
Fuck yeah, pyramids, bro.
So if you like that video, be sure to like and subscribe. And you can follow me on Instagram and feel free to leave your comments below. And stay tuned for part 2.